What is up, YouTube? What is up, Twitch? We are going to be doing some Flex Friday again. It's that time. It's Flex Friday episode, I believe 15. 15. It looks like it's episode 15. I was correct. All right, so here we got a Silver Blade Aramintha done by Mayoko-chan. And before I hop into this, let's talk about this. Flex Friday is a great place where people flex their units. It's a good place to come to check out what people are doing for their builds. There's a lot of builds that come through this channel. Definitely enjoy looking at a lot of unique builds. And we go over the artifacts and we talk about some of the artifacts and stuff and what these could possibly be used for in certain scenarios. So hopping right in here, this one was from Mayoko-chan here. Looks like we're rocking Caladra. Caladra gives you an extra damage when enemies are debuffed. We got a speed set here with immunity. Speed and immunity is great for PvP. It stops you from getting hit by Aramintha. Another Aramintha, any debuffer, dizzy and stuff like that, where you can do the max damage possible, man. Looks like we're rocking 75k CP here, 3,853 attack, 6,930 health, 199 speed, critical hit chance 54, critical hit damage 165, and effectiveness 85. You want to make sure that effectiveness is up there for you can land those debuffs, stun the unit, burn them alive. That's what Aramintha is good for, man. Stunning and burning. It's terrible when Aramintha gets her hands on you, man. It's terrible. Caladra here, man. Caladra is a major artifact, and it is if the enemy's debuff damage dealt is increased by 30% damage if the enemy's debuffed. So Mayoko-chan is rocking attack, and speed on right side gear. So very, very nice, Mayoko-chan. Thank you so much for flexing this unit. We got ourselves an Arbiter Vildred here. This one's done by Blue Nova, my current project on improving. Rocking RNL. RNL is a pretty cool artifact for Thieves. Definitely puts some randomness into a fight, especially on a defensive side. Definitely makes it random. Anything you can throw in there RNG wise for PvP and stuff like that. RNL, Moonlight Dreamblade, things to mess up somebody's plan. Maybe do a little extra damage, really messes people up. RNL has a 20% chance to be granted an extra turn at the end of turn. You can work off of any of his skills. So we are rocking a attack set and a crit set here with 75k CP, 4,234 attack. Critical hit our speed is 131. Health is 8,500. Critical hit chance is 68. Critical hit damage is 242. And effectiveness 41. Having a little bit of effectiveness as Arbiter Vildred's not terrible because he can blind the units with his S3, which is pretty cool, and do a CR push with his S1. Very, very nice Arbiter Vildred there, Blue Nova. We got ourselves a regular Vildred here, guys. Regular Vildred by Super Naughty. Rocking Dust Devil. Attack set and crit set, guys. This Vildred is 54k CP, 2,863 attack. Health is 8,464. Speed is 146. Critical hit is 79%, and critical hit damage is 204. Dust Devil is a pretty cool artifact to run on Vildred, especially if you're using them as a farmer. It works in a lot of farming situations. It also works for raids and stuff like that. I'm using Vildred as just a utility tool in most cases with that. If you're going to run them for PvP, something like Portrait would probably be good. Portrait of Saviors would be good. Exorcist Tomfo would be great. Even Eliah's Knife, depending if you've already done damage to an enemy, is pretty good. But artifacts like that, RNL maybe. But we got here, Dust Devil gives you a 30% chance maxed out to do after a basic attack, doing another basic attack, which is pretty cool. So very, very nice Vildred here. I did read off the stats. I did. I'm not completely with it today, guys. I just now realized that. We got ourselves a Dingo. This is probably the first time I've ever seen a Dingo flex, which I'm very excited about. So Dingo is one of those units that's good at countering Good at countering debuffs and stuff like that. With his S3, he can also give everybody an extra turn. With reducing the cooldown of one of their abilities. So we got a Dingo here rocking Strat Gauntlet with 177 effective resistance. That means this Dingo is somewhere around, let's see, that's 60% effective resistance above half health. So add another 60% to that. That makes 237 effective resistance. Good luck knocking him out of that. He does what he needs, and that's break everybody out of Dizzy's spell. Even though Dizzy can hit him hard, Dizzy's typically don't hit hard, so he would get off his debuff removal and his job will be done. That's it. So what we got here is we got a speed set and a broken set. Rocking 53k CP. Attack is 1,500, which is fine. Health is 11.6k. For a debuff remover like that, I would prefer to be a little bit higher, but that is still pretty cool. 12k, hitting 12k with that. 190 speed, and the real thing to take away from this is really that effective resistance of 177. I mean, that's just nuts, man. 100% nuts there. Very, very nice Dingo. This is an example of a character you can build, a budget character you can build to remove debuffs. From Dizzy and stuff like that. You got Dingo, you got Kitty Clarissa, you got Destina, you got Acades can be an option too. You got Angelic Mont. Those are some options. I feel like Dingo's a really good option though, because you can get his effective resistance up there so high because of Strat Gauntlet. It makes such a huge difference with Strat Gauntlet with the 60%. You don't have to strive so hard for effective resistance gear. So this one was done by Skylo Man. Skylo Man, thank you for showing this Dingo. I like rare units like this. You don't see a unit like this on Flex Friday every day, so nice job flexing this one. We got ourselves a Baiken here, guys. This one's from Minty. We got ourselves a crazy Baiken here, running Portrait of Saviors, guys. We are rocking a speed set with a broken set, running that 88 Arena Season 2 gear right there, to get that critical hit chance up there to that beautiful 99%. So rocking the speed set here with 100k, man. Portrait of Saviors, if you guys don't know what Portrait of Saviors is, any enemy above 50% health gets hit for 20% extra damage when the thing's maxed out. The other option to that's Tonfa, which is 16% above half health. So health here is attack is 3,298. Did I say the CP 100k CP? 100k CP? If I missed that, by the way, it's 100k CP. That's insane. That's insane. 9,124 health, 196 speed. Whoa. 99% chance to crit. 243 critical hit damage. Effectiveness 24. Effective resistance 37%. Throwing caution to the wind, guys. Saying screw mechanics. I don't care about detonate. I don't care about bleeds because of immunity. I'm just gonna go in there and hit them hard and make them pop. Make them pop. Whew. Minty, this Baiken is extra thick, extra thick cut, man. Good job, Minty. Good job. I like this Baiken. All right, guys. This one's from Inuzuka Yu. This is his Doris the Explorers, guys. I don't think we've ever seen a Doris flex, guys. I don't think we've ever seen a Doris flex. Doris used to be all sort of PvE, Abyss Tower, rate, as well as right side hit point, and speed here, guys. So we got a Doris the Explorers here, guys. Running Celestine, running a 4-piece speed, 2-piece health. Rocking 40k CP with 1,277 defense, 16k health, 167 speed. Holy moly, this Doris is nuts, man. Celestine is a very, very beautiful artifact, man. A maxed out Celestine can do a lot of work, especially in the right hands. Celestine has the ability When maxed out, heals the ally with the lowest health by 16% when you're using a basic skill. Pretty powerful artifact in the right hands. Definitely this Doris is stacked, man. Whew, whew. Liking it. Good job on the Doris. All right, guys, we got ourselves Falconer Cecilia. Fallen Cecilia, guys. Recently just finished Falconer Cecilia, says Seath. Right side, neck, ring, our hit point percentage with boots that are speed. Testing her in Guild Wars defense and seeing how she will do. So, yeah. We got a Fallen Cecilia here, guys. She's rocking Elbrus Ritual Sword, guys. Elbrus Ritual Sword is excellent for her because she has such a high chance of provoking with her S1, guys, that anytime anybody else but her is attacked, she can have up to a 20% chance to counterattack an ally and then provoke them. Very powerful. Very powerful. Rocking a speed and crit set on her. Very nice. 53 KCP, 1,583 attack, 995 defense, 21k health, 199 speed, 40% chance to crit, 155 critical hit damage, and effectiveness 33%, man. She is definitely stacked. What some people also do with Fallen Cecilia is they stack a lot of critical hit chance with a lot of critical hit damage with having good speed and hit points still, and doing some chunky damage with that S3 when it hits, man, because you just need to do a few K at a time to do some damage to some people sometimes. So this is gonna be interesting. Very nice Fallen Cecilia there, man. All right, we got ourselves a Lidica here, the beautiful, the wonderful, the soon-to-be buffed Lidica, guys. Needs work, but I feel like she's getting there. Any feedback would be amazing. So we're rocking a attack set with a broken set. Song of Stars. Song of Stars is a pretty cool artifact. It does a targeting debuff on anybody that you hit with, I believe, a single target attack, if I'm not mistaken. 100% chance, maxed out chance for the enemy to become targeted for 2 turns after a single attack. Damage dealt on the targeted enemies is increased by 15%. So it's on top of a defense break. It's absolutely beautiful. You can do so much damage with this artifact. Very nice artifact. Matter of fact, when you're watching those kill videos, guys, when you're watching Golem get one-shotted, Banshee get one-shotted, any of those one-shot videos and stuff, look for that targeting debuff. Usually you see a defense buff, defense break, targeting debuff coming from Song of Stars. Usually that's where you see those high big kills coming from, is those combinations. So what we're rocking here is 65 KCP, 4,388 attack, health is 9,489, speed is 145, critical hit chance is 54, critical hit damage is 185. Effectiveness is 10 and effective resistance is 44. If I was going to say anything about her, I would say get that effectiveness up for sure, just for you can land the pushbacks and stuff, because the pushbacks are affected by effectiveness. I would say that you got some crazy attack on her for sure. You know she does damage with that attack. But yeah, if you're going to go for that attack, maybe get a little bit more critical hit chance up there, unless you're running C-Dom or Tywin to back her up with a little bit of effectiveness. But very nice Lidica indeed. Wow. Words are difficult, guys. Words are difficult today, guys. Words are difficult. But very nice Lidica. We got the beautiful, the wonderful Crescent Moon Rin. She has to be one of my favorite looking characters in the game for sure. Everybody likes a good debuff stripper. Or wait, stripper? Not debuff stripper, buff stripper. Buff stripper. Everybody likes a good buff stripper. Rip words. Here's my best girl / PvP immunity prep. Also using the still buffs from C Armin or others. Needs a new neck, a ring, but for right now, right side hit point effectiveness and speed. So yeah, Crescent Moon Rin, we got her right here. She is rocking, oh gosh, you're rocking that artifact. I'm not 100% sure what that artifact is. Cursed Compass. Maxed out Cursed Compass. It's a 3-star artifact. Gives you a 50% chance when attacking on the first turn for effectiveness. 50% extra effectiveness on turn 1. Very, very nice. Giving her a total of 125% effectiveness for a buff strip. Very, 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 very nice. Rocking 2. Whoa. This Rin is fast, guys. This Rin is fast. Whoa. This is done by Scary Lobster, guys. Rocking a speed and hit set here, 47k. Attack is 1,781. Health is 11.7k. Speed is 255. Woo. 21 critical hit chance, 175 critical hit damage, effectiveness 75. This Rin is insane. One thing nice about Rin 2, what you can do is you can start the battle, turn 1, dispel all debuffs on the enemy team. At the same time, giving yourself immunity. She is an insane unit, and apparently she can do laps around everybody right now. Holy moly. Scary Lobster, man. Very, very nice Rin. 255 speed. That caught me off guard. All right, guys, we got Bellona Berry here by Psychic Motions, man. She's rocking Bloodstone. Bloodstone is a very, very cool artifact that steals health and gives some of that back to your team. Very, very awesome artifact. The stats on that, maxed out, heals an ally with the lowest health by 26% of the damage dealt. So if you do 10k damage, that's 2,500 or so, something like that. Actually 2,600, but anyways, rocking a crit set here, and the rest of this is all broken. 54k CP, man. 8,516 health, 135 speed, 76 critical hit chance, 250 critical hit damage, effectiveness is 42. Bellona is a great defense breaker. She is definitely a fan favorite for Abyss and stuff like that. Well, until Seaside Bellona comes out. But yeah, very, very nice unit, Psychic, man. Liking your Bellona. Good job on that. All right, we got another flex here, guys. This is from Tav. Celestial Mercedes, man. Got my new Mercedes. Still need a better boots and ring. She'll be able to cleave when max S3 using crit damage, attack, and tack, man. Whoo! Whoo! Here we go. Rocking Exorcist Tonfa. Exorcist Tonfa is that one I was telling you guys about. That one gives you 16% extra damage at enemies above 50% health. Rocking a attack and crit set here, guys. 66k CP, 4,246 attack, 6,648 health, 109 speed, 65% critical hit chance, and 270 critical hit damage with effective resistance of 60. Celestial Mercedes is can be a very, very nasty unit indeed. And she can do a lot of damage real quick, and do a couple laps and get a couple turns of damage in. If you pair her with Spirit's Breath, I believe it is. Not 100% sure. It's one that came from the limited Dizzy artifact. If you use that one with her, she can get 100% CR push to herself. Pretty cool. Oh, Necro the Undying. 100% CR push to herself after using an attack. Absolutely insane. Celestial Mercedes can do some serious damage real quick to your guys. So always be on the lookout for deadly Celestial Mercedes like this. Words are difficult today, guys. I think I said that. We got ourselves a Ravi here, guys. Retired Guild Wars defense build. This is from Sour Pie. Went 12-5 with Kayron and Charles since the start of the season. Critical hit, critical chance, crit chance neck, hit point ring and boots, 109 effective resistance with Strax, man. Whew, whew. Very, very nice. Rocking, got a counter set here with a resist set going on. Rocking Strat Gauntlet. Very, very nice. 51k CP. 2,141 attack, 17.2k health, 109 speed, critical hit chance 58, critical hit damage is 206, effective resistance 55. On top of Strax Gauntlet, putting you over 100%. That is amazing. I bet this Ravi's nasty, man. Nothing worse than a counter unit in the game. Counter units are really can make or break a unit in the arena, man, in Guild Wars. But yeah, Sour Pie, very, very nice Ravi indeed. I'm definitely digging this Ravi. I wish I had Ravi and Belter like this. All right, we got ourselves a Crawl here. Just slap some gear on Crawl. Might as well share him. Right side is hit point percentage, and speed. Rocking Arius here. Arius maxed out. Increased the defense of all allies by 10%. And takes 20% of the damage suffered by them. When more than one damage sharing effect is granted, only the strongest effect applies. So we got ourselves a Crawl here. Speed and health set, man. 46k CP. Defense is 1146. Health is 20.1k health. Speed is 186. Very healthy speed for a Crawl. Very healthy indeed. And rocking 40% effectiveness. Crawl does one thing very well. He soaks a bunch of damage. Once he gets below half health, you burn his S3, do about 10k damage to somebody, and watch him drop down dead. That's what Crawl does really good. Great for Guild Wars, great for defense teams. He can definitely be played around, but very, very good unit in the arena, in PvP, as a tank, as your protector. Very, very nice Crawl. He's very, very chunky too, Simon. Knocked him out of the park. I like it. I like it. We got ourselves a Assassin Coli. She has 2 daggers. She kills things. She does things. RNL, rocking RNL. RNL, beautiful artifact. We talked about it earlier. Rocking a speed set and a crit set on her. 63k CP, man. 2,121 attack. Rocking 7,925 health. Speed is 243. Critical hit chance is 67. Critical hit damage is 225 with effectiveness of 27%. Assassin Coli does one thing well. She's an assassin, guys. What do assassins do? They take you out before you can blink. They do things. Ninja things. And that's exactly what she is. High speed. Go in there. Hit them hard. Delete them. Assassin Coli is a great unit, guys. There's a few things you can do with Assassin Coli. Build her up super speedy to take out those high threat speed targets. Trying to get her speed above the rest of them. She is definitely a unit. She's about to get a buff too. We don't know what this buff is. Very interesting to see what this buff is for Assassin Coli. But I think it's going to be a fun one indeed. A fun one indeed. All right, last one on the list, guys. Last one on the list. We got a Champion Zerato here by Lotleth. Have not seen a Champion Zerato yet. Very, very interested indeed. Rocking Ilia's Violin. Ilia's Violin is a broken violin that works on mages. And guess what? Champion Zerato is a mage. Ilia's Violin has an 80% chance to dispel one buff from the enemy after attacking. Rocking a 4-piece life set and the crit set. 66k CP, 3,854 attack with a lifesteal set. Very, very nice. Rocking 11.7k health, 137 speed, 69% chance to crit, 150% crit damage, effectiveness 89%. I bet this Champion Zerato's a beast. You were telling me a little bit about your Champion Zerato earlier, and from what I remember about your Champion Zerato, from what I was remembering of your Champion Zerato, you said you're running it in raids, running it in Abyss and stuff like that to devastate the enemies and just tear things apart. So doing some serious PvE work with this character. And I'm not sure if you said anything about using them in PvP. I do know you can do a defense break and an attack break and stuff like that with the S3. Not sure how good this character is in PvP. I don't know if I missed that part, but the fact that clearing out some raids and going easy mode with all that content sounds pretty cool, man. Sounds pretty good. So yeah, very nice champion Zerato for sure. Lotlith, thank you for sharing him, because I think this is the first one I've seen. I think first Flex Friday appearance, maybe. So yeah, with that being said, guys, that's the end of Flex Friday. I will be yeah, that's the end of Flex Friday. I'm totally out of it today, guys. Totally out of it, and I apologize for that. But anyways, don't forget to hit that follow button, subscribe button. Yeah, subscribe button. There's a bell for notifications to see when my videos go live. Usually my videos are I'm not out of it. Usually. And then what else do we got here? Yeah, leave a comment. It greatly helps the video, guys. I appreciate it. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're hanging around. YouTube, I will catch you later. You guys have a great day.